Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Trevel, and welcome back to Water Cooler Hoops. It's been a while since we've done a video like this. I'm on podcast style, but I figured the NBA offseason has been absolutely insane, and now is the time to get back into it. Unless you're a New Yorker who believes that the Knicks are going to repeat as champions, you're like me. You're looking at the league for the first time in a long time, and you see there's drama, there's parity in the league, and you do not know who's going to win the NBA championship. There's legitimately 5 or 6 teams who have great rosters going into the season. Now, me personally, I am a Miami Heat fan. I've been a fan of the Miami Heat for some time. I didn't just jump on the bandwagon when LeBron James and Chris Bosh went there. I was there there was a young Dwayne Wade. I was there when Alonzo Mourning was there, when Shaq came. We won in 2006. I was there the losing years after that, obviously when LeBron and Chris Bosh came, and I'm a Miami Heat to this day. Now, speaking of the Heat, I love the fact, just as much as anyone in Miami right now, that Giannis is a part of our team. Obviously, we pair him with Bam Adebayo to make a big 2. Bam is, you have to put some respect on his name. It's Wilt, Bam, and Kobe in all-time scoring. But we can be honest. One of the things about sports is, and basketball in particular, is we can have our opinions and we can be honest about certain things that we see, certain storylines that we see, things that we may agree or disagree with. Now, as a Miami Heat fan, I love the fact that Giannis is there, but I can be honest about the duo that we have down there in South Beach. Starting with Bam. He is a bit undersized for his position, but he is definitely a person who can go out and get his own shot. Like I said, he is number 2 in all-time game scoring with 83 points. Nobody saw it coming, but he can get his own shot. He's a great rebounder. He can facilitate the basketball, so he is great. But from we got Bam and he started to develop, I said to persons that I would speak to around the water cooler that I think Bam, if we have a team where Bam is our number 3 option, it is a championship team. Right now, we're asking, and for a while, we've been asking Bam to step into that number 2 role, and sometimes even in the number 1 role, which I think is a bit much for him. I definitely think maybe a game or 2 or a stretch of games where maybe our star gets injured and Bam has to carry the team until the star gets back, and Bam is a star in his own right. I think he can do that, but when the game slows down in the playoffs and the playoffs are about stars, I think that's where we tend to struggle a bit. So if Bam was our number 3, I definitely think we would have a legit shot. And obviously, I'm saying all of this with a grain of salt. The Eastern Conference has been a weaker conference since I can remember. Now, obviously, we have the reigning champions, the New York Knicks. We have the Philadelphia 76ers, who just got Jaylen Brown. We have teams like the Washington Wizards, who's looking to try to make some noise with Trae Young there, Anthony Davis. Then we have the Orlando Magic, who last year, they were a playoff team. We have the Detroit Pistons. So it is, the Eastern Conference is weaker than the West, but they do have some good teams. And when I look at our duo, yes, Giannis is great, and I'm going to be dealing with Giannis in just a second, but I think the drop-off between Giannis and Bam, it is a bit steeper than people might think. Now, I could be wrong. You can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but that's my opinion. When it comes down to Giannis, Giannis is an all-time great. Obviously, he's a champion. He did it in Milwaukee, the team that drafted him. And in this NBA, Giannis is a top 10 player right now in the league. We can all agree on that. I think, again, when the game slows down in the playoffs, there's been years where I see Giannis had a bit of problems. There are some teams who were just saying, back when he was a Buck, when they would face Miami, they would say, just build a wall, right? So Giannis thrives better when there's shooters around, where he could collapse the D, kick out to shooters. One great shooter we lost was Tyler Hero, who is another great number 3 option, but now he is in Milwaukee. So Giannis, I think, obviously has the opportunity to carry us through the regular season. He's going to put up numbers. He's going to be fantastic wearing the Miami Heat jersey, but I do not think our duo has what it takes as presently constructed. Now, we still have a lot of offseason to go. Obviously, there's going to be a trade deadline as the season progresses, but as currently constructed, I can probably think comfortably about 2 or 3 duos that I would take, maybe 4 duos that I would take over our duo right now. So I do think that we're going to be a playoff team next season. I do think we're going to hover around that between 3 to 5 in the Eastern Conference, and obviously as the playoffs come, and things slow down, anything can happen. As we saw, with New York, nobody had New York, unless, you are a New Yorker, nobody had New York winning it all last season. But, as the playoffs win, things can happen. But I do think our duo right now, we need more pieces to be able to put us over, the hump. But that is my opinion. I do think we need a point guard, somebody who is a facilitator, a floor general, who can run the offense and set those guys up for success. But this is my opinion. This is my opinion being a long-time Heat fan. Heat fans, you can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. Fans of other teams, you can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I do think we need to get a bit better in order to win the championship. Now, definitely, if this is your first time watching any Water Cooler Hoops videos, whether it's a short, this video, any podcast videos, do me a favor. Hit the like, the subscribe button. You'll be helping the channel out a lot more than you know. Definitely leave comments down in the comment section. I will do my best to get to all of the comments. There are some persons who disagree with me, and we do debate in the comments, but it's all love, as that sports is. So definitely like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Until next time, peace.